Hey everybody, it's Alex at Motoroso.com, and we're making a series of videos about all the Baja Designs application-specific LED lighting kits for the 2019 and up Mercedes Benz Sprinter vans from 1500 to 3500. And in this video specifically, we're talking about the A-Pillar kits. Now the A-Pillar kits mounts at the trailing edge of the hood right before the A-Pillar. It's about as high as you can go on the vehicle without going above the driver's eye line, and we love that location for lighting. When you put lights really, really high up and you get particulate in the air like dust or snow or rain, you can get that speed of light travel effect and can be a little bit annoying and distracting. And so that A-Pillar location will help prevent that while still giving you a nice high mounting location, sending light far up the trail. It's also a killer place for ditch lighting. You can get light projected off to the sides to allow maximum visibility. And on top of that, it just looks really cool on every vehicle. Now there's 4 different versions of this kit, and we'll take you through what all the different versions are. But as usual, we'll put links to everything in the description of the video. And those links go over to our website at Motoroso.com. And if you find this video helpful in choosing what you want to buy, please do consider shopping with us, because that's what supports what we do here. Plus, we love helping our customers with their project builds. You can reach us there on live chat or call us toll free at 833-MOTOROSO. Now, as I mentioned, there are 4 different versions of this kit. Now, all of the versions of this kit are of course going to include the custom powder-coated A-Pillar mounting bracket that you need to mount lights in this location. It's also going to include the necessary mounting hardware and the wiring harness that you need for whichever lights are coming in the kit. So in other words, it's a turnkey kit that's going to have everything in it that you need. But it's broken up into 2 groups essentially. The first 3 kits are going to be the XL series, and the last kit is going to be out of the LP series, which is what's sitting in front of me here. So those first 3 kits I'm going to talk about here are again in that XL series, and these kits are going to include their XL light pods. Now that is a 5" by 5" light pod in that traditional Baja Designs look. Essentially, it's like a larger version of their Squadron pod, which was extremely popular application, one of the first lights that they ever rolled out. Now the XL series does have interchangeable lenses, and it comes with 3 full sets of lenses in that kit. It's going to include a spot lens set, a combo lens set, which is 50-50 diffusion and spot, and a fully diffused lens set as well. And this is going to allow you to customize exactly what you want your light pattern to be, whether you want to send the light all the way up the trail, do a little 50-50, or just send the light all over the place. It's going to allow you to customize exactly the way that looks. Now you can also buy amber lenses in the aftermarket from them as well, if you want to change that light over to amber light so you get that high visibility in those glare conditions. If you've got white light and it's snowing, icy, or raining, that can definitely cause a lot of glare. So you want that amber light. It does cut the overall lumens projection by about 15%, but it radically ramps up the amount of visibility that you have in those harsh conditions. Secondarily, if you don't want to buy actual replacement lenses and swap them out, they do make snap-on amber rock guards. I really like that solution a lot. If you just buy this A-Pillar kit, you got the 3 lens beam patterns that you need, then just buy yourself a set of the amber rock guards, and if the conditions get harsh, snap them right on and then take them off when you're done. That's also going to help protect your lights. Now there's 3 different versions of this kit. As I mentioned, you've got the XL Sport, the XL Pro, and the XL80. And the only difference here is going to be the amount of light output that it's going to produce. So as you can imagine, the XL Sport is going to be the entry level here. It's going to produce 3,160 lumens each for a little over 6,300 lumens from the pair. Then when you bump up to the XL Pro, those are putting out 4,100 lumens each for a total of 8,200 lumens from that set. Pretty significant. But then when you bump up to the XL80s, those are putting out 9,000 lumens per pod for a total of 18,000 lumens of light. Coming off that A-Pillar location is significant light output for not that much more money. Now the 4th and last kit that I'll talk about, as I mentioned, is going to be in that LP series. Now Baja Designs does make LP4, LP6, and LP9 lights. The only light that makes sense for an A-Pillar location here on this vehicle is going to be the LP4, which is the smallest light out of their series. The other 2 are just really going to be too big, frankly, and you probably get a lot of wind noise from them. They are more light output, but that does by no means mean that this is an insignificant amount of light. Each of these LP4s puts out 8,850 lumens for a total of nearly 18,000 lumens off of these pair. That is almost as much as the XL80s. It misses it just by a couple hundred lumens, but really not a big deal because there's a lot of reasons why we think this is the right choice for this Sprinter van. Now, first and foremost, these edge bezels are going to project 22% of that light off the sides. Now this is perfect because it's going to give it a 200-degree light spread, making it perfect for that A-pillar location because that's going to give you maximum ditch lighting. So you don't have to install other ditch lights or point your XL series lights out as you would have to do if you want to get ditch lighting. So we like that feature a lot. That's very unique to this light. Now, sometimes that inside bezel can actually shine light directly into the driver or the passenger's eyes, and that can be a little bit annoying. So they've launched it now, the kit, with these IPT covers. So those are simply going to snap right into this inside location to prevent the inside bezeled edge from projecting into the driver or the passenger's eyes. You still get to benefit from that ditch lighting. Now, the other thing about these LP4s that is unique is, and the whole LP series, is that it features color backlights. So the backlighting is not about projecting light forward. It's more of an accessory light that gives it an appearance. It's a style thing essentially, and maybe a marker light to show other drivers that you're there. But the bottom line is that people love that. It looks really cool. So this does feature an amber backlight in this kit. Now, if you happen to want blue, red, or green backlight, that is available in the LP series. You're just gonna have to let us know and we'll have to custom assemble that kit for you, but that can be done if you want something a little bit different and unique. But most people are going with amber, and that's what you're going to get in this pre-packaged kit. Now, lastly, the lenses are interchangeable on the LP series. These LP4s are going to come with a driving combo lens, and that means half of the light is going to be diffused. So it's going to spread the light around like a fog light. The other half is going to have a spot lens, and that's going to let all the light project further up the trail. Now, if you don't care so much about the diffused part of that, you can buy a separate spot lens for this and get all your light projecting far up the trail. You're still going to have your corner bezels projecting side light, so it is a good combination. Alternatively, you could get a full diffused lens, a full Corning lens, and just spread the light all over the place, but we don't recommend that for this A-pillar location. You can also buy these lenses in amber and switch over to an amber light if you know you're going to be doing a ton of driving in glare conditions like snow and sleet and heavy fog. However, one thing that I really like for these is to get the amber rock guard, which is a simple snap-on cover that will change this clear light to amber, and you can take that on and off when you need it. It just makes life a lot easier, and you don't have to be disassembling the housing, which of course you can do, and it is easy to do, but you have to be careful to not break the seal or to line the O-ring up properly. Otherwise, you can get water penetration in the light, and that's going to be a real problem, obviously. So I like those snap-on amber covers. As I mentioned, there's 4 different versions of this kit. This is the one that we're going to be installing on our buddy Matt's Sprinter. We're going to be making a separate installation guide video for the Baja Designs channel. We'll put a link to that video right here. Links to all of the kits that I talk about will be down in the description of the video. And those links will take you over to Motoroso.com, where if you found this video helpful and this helped you choose what you want to buy, please consider shopping with us, because that's what supports what we do here. That's our business model. And we love helping our customers. So you can reach us there on live chat or call us toll free at 833-MOTOROSO. And I will put a link to this LP4 kit right here as well. Now, if you'd like to learn more about the SAE street legal fog pocket kits they're making for these Sprinters, check that video out right here. We think that's a great fit, especially with this corner illumination steering wheel sensing feature that these Sprinters have. It's a great way to improve your both on and off-road driving experience. We hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.